up, y'all? It's Mel, the Lipstick Diva, coming back to y'all once again. What's up to my diva gang and all my handsome fellas out there? So pretty much this YouTube today is about my Black Bike Week experience that I had this year, which was last weekend. Previously I told you guys about what to expect while you're at Bike Week. And yeah, I will honestly say this is my third and probably my last year for a while. I'm gonna tell you guys why. So pretty much this year I went with 3 of my friends, good friends. When I say it was such a smooth, far as that part, it was such a smooth trip. It was amazing. Like, we had no arguing amongst ourselves. Everything was like, pretty much we had no plans, but whatever we stuck to and said we were going to do, we ended up doing. It was very relaxing, I can say, for the most part. So the first night, I want to say, well, what time did we got there like 6. The room that I booked, it was on the south side. It was unexpected that it was so nice. Like, it was 3 Palm Suite or something like that, but it was like a condo. We had 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and a couch with a pull-out. Really nice. Oceanfront. So it was really a 3-star hotel, which sometimes I do my research and I do reviews to see why it got such a low rating. And my top priority is, for it to be clean. Pretty much. I know a lot of people probably rated it a very low star because it was on the south side. And in my previous video, a lot of people don't like being on the south because they say it's ratchet. Which I would say I could tell the difference from where I used like the last 2 years, which was 2015 and 16. I stayed on the north, which is very quiet. It's not a lot of people walking up and down the strip. But on our end, that's where everybody was at. That's where the crowd was at or whatever. Anyhow, so the first night we got down there, we took our baths, started drinking all that good stuff, and we ended up hitting Wet Willie's, and no, I lied. We went to Fat Tuesdays, and then we went to Señor Frogs, y'all. Let me tell you something. I got toe up that night, like I'm talking about incredibly drunk. And it's like, of course, guys out there want to give you their numbers and stuff, even though I'm going to throw it away when I leave because, matter of fact, I probably don't even text you back, but that's okay. Everybody do that. It's all right. But yeah, I got really drunk. We went to the Waffle House. If you don't go to the Waffle House after you finish drinking, there's something wrong with you. After we went to the Waffle House, we went back to the room, went to sleep. Boom. That was Friday night. Saturday morning, I was like, okay, I'm getting up at 6 a.m. I'm going running. I'm about to do a whole lot of stuff. No. I woke up at 9 a.m. And with me waking up at 9 a.m., I woke up everybody else because everybody else was still laid down. And we ended up getting up and putting our bathing suits on, and we went out to the beach. We took our pictures and, was out on the beach just flexing, taking snaps, all that good stuff. Going to the car, and we were going to Popeyes and Walgreens or whatever. But this was a whole nother town over, which is Sandy Beach. I think it was called Sandy Beach. It was whatever that's south instead of going north out of Myrtle Beach. And when we got to the Walgreens, me and my friend, we had on our bathing suit but a cover up on as well. So when we walked into the Walgreens, these 2 Caucasian women looked at each other and said, "Do you see this?" Well, one said it to the other. I didn't notice. My friend did. So she was kind of upset about it because she felt like it's the beach, so what's the problem? And, from other videos and from other people, I really heard it was very racist in that area. And, being from the South already, I live in Virginia, of course, it's still seen in the South, people being racist. It's still very much so seen. But it's not something that you would expect, people say it, when you're on vacation, you wouldn't expect for it to actually happen. So my friend, she went and got the manager and told the manager, and the manager was like, "No, you guys are fine. you know, you're at the beach. Everybody comes in here like this. And I'm like, well, in my mind, I'm like, I don't see nobody else in here. So I think you're just trying to be nice. But okay. But anyhow, she ended up taking a lady in the back and talked to her. And, you know, I really felt like that was disrespectful because, you know, if you know that events like this go on near where you live or where you work somewhere else or live somewhere else, there's no need to judge other people. Like, I really feel like people don't understand that other people have feelings. Like, I know I have said some crazy things or rude things, but I'm so conscious about the situation. I think about it, and I probably end up apologizing to the person. But people don't understand when they make nasty and mean comments that it may affect that person. Some people, shit, you like, I don't care. Like, I mean, it really didn't affect me that much, but you should have seen the stares. Like, people were literally just staring at us like, what are they doing, you know? And I'm just like, y'all are weird. For real. Because you work right here by the beach. This is not your first, nor is it going to be your last time seeing something like this. Anyhow, we went to the Popeyes, and y'all, the cashier, he was a little black boy or whatever. Lips just a crusted child. I could have gave him some Carmex or something. You know, he took my friend's order in front of me. I think I was the last one to order. I believe so. Anyhow, I get up to the register and his lip is so tight, you could have poked it with a pin and it would have burst. He wanted to laugh so bad, but I'm like, what are you laughing? What is wrong with you? Like, have you not ever seen women or beautiful women? I just want to know. No, seriously, like, I really wanted to know what the freak was he about to laugh at. Like, what? Can I help you? Anyway. So we got our food and we end up going to a little pool that was next to our hotel. We had fun. We turned up. And with us going to the pool party, we had a little turn up, you know, whatever. After that, we went back and got dressed. And that night, we ended up going to Wet Willie's this time. And I think that we went and got some food after that, which was at Wap House. Which I would say, this is the one time I would say I went to Bike Week and I didn't do that much. But at the same time, it was relaxing to me because it was like kind of overwhelming because it was so many people. But at the same time, it wasn't as many people that you would expect in the last couple of years, because the police, you know, they have everything barricaded, so it's kind of hard to navigate, and it ends up being so much traffic, so it makes you frustrated and you don't want to do too much. You probably end up wanting to go back to your room or just getting on foot. And I can honestly say I didn't see any nice looking guys down there for real. Maybe they weren't where I was. Because I'll be honest, when you go to Black Bike Week, like if you're not in a bike club, you probably don't know about too many events unless you hook up with guys. Not hook up as in have sex, but just like meet people down there and you go to different events or whatever. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, anyone that still wants to participate and go every year, kudos. Good to go. It's not anything bad, but I think my next move is going to be Miami Bike Week because that's where everybody was this year. And no, I don't want to see everyone from back home at an event, but I've never been to Florida or Miami, so I think that's my next adventure, and I'm sure you guys will see a video with me talking about my adventures to Miami. Welcome to Miami 305. Hey, people, you know, continue to go to Black Bike Week, have fun, ride your bikes, be safe. And you know, I will be back with more stories. I ain't got too much to this story because it wasn't much that I did. But Black Bike Week 2018 was a success. Nevertheless, all of the other things that I mentioned. But you guys stay tuned to my channel and make sure you follow my social media, which you'll find me on Snapchat at Mel Does It, Instagram Mel the Lipstick Diva, Facebook Mel the Lipstick Diva. My email is even melthelipstickdiva@yahoo.com. I appreciate all my diva gang and all my handsome fellas that keep tuned in with me. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week.